All right, welcome back to Bourbon Buds. I'm Jerry. Allan and Arnett both off doing their own thing this weekend, so not available to record. But anyway, thanks again for my friend Brian to make it down and be on the channel with us and review some whiskey. Brian actually bought a few other bottles down with him. Cooper's Craft, which I have not had. And this is a straight bourbon whiskey, 100 proof. I don't think this is a bottled in bond, although it is 100 proof.
Yeah, I think that's all they say.
But I believe this is a Brown-Forman juice as well. And I am a big Brown-Forman fan. I think we just talked about that recently.
Yeah, I got that in hopes that it would replace the early times when they with all the same statistics, and I don't know about the same mash bill or not.
All right.
That's super.
Well, I'm going to give this a shot and see what it's. I've heard a lot of hype around Cooper's Craft. I've not had anything from their distillery. This does not have an age statement on it, but it has a pretty good color, so it looks like there's a little age to it. Wow, it's got a very sweet nose to it. I almost get a little, and maybe it's just psychologically in my head because it's Brown-Forman, I almost get a little banana to it. A little caramel and banana.
Yeah, it is sweet caramel.
I think it drinks a little hotter than 100 proof.
Definitely a little warm. Again, this is a moderately priced. I think it was $25 for this bottle. If you can find it, this one happened to come out of Nebraska. Buddy picked it up down there.
Yeah, certainly $25 for this bottle is, I mean, it's a banger bottle for $25. I would buy that all day long. It's just a tad hot on the proof for 100 proof, but I like that proof. I mean, to me, it's pretty good. I like it.
Me too.
Certainly like it better than the new Sazerac Early Times.
I'll go and give you that, that's for sure.
Not sure I like it as much as the Brown-Forman Early Times juice. No. Maybe pretty close, pretty comparable.
Yeah, closest we're going to get to this at this point.
Yeah. Agreed. So, if I had to rank this bottle, it'd be pretty close to a 7, maybe 6.8 to a 7.
I was thinking a 7 compared to what we gave the other when you evaluated earlier. That this is definitely a step up from the early times. I think it's 7.
Yeah, I would agree with you. I'm right there about a 7.
And I would buy it again.
So. All right, so that's our review for Cooper's Craft. Now we're going to review the Penelope. This is Project X straight bourbon whiskey finished in a PX sherry cask. This is 56% alcohol, so 112 proof. And then finishing cask origin is Jerez, Spain. All right. And Brian and I were talking earlier about Penelope, about all the wonderful offerings that we have with Allan, Arnett, myself. Several great offerings from Penelope. I haven't had anything I didn't like from Penelope. In fact, at the end of the year, at the end of 2025, we kind of all had a discussion that maybe Penelope was our own personal distiller of the year. I mean, we just like their offerings that much. All right, Penelope Project X, sherry cask.
I have not had many aged, or what do you call it when it's put in a different barrel?
Finished?
Finished. There you go. That's the word. I haven't had. I think this may be the first whiskey that I had finished in somebody else's barrel.
Man, look how viscous that is. How it just, the legs run down the glass.
I got this as a barrel pick, store pick out of Randall's in St. Louis, or in Illinois side of St. Louis.
I haven't been the biggest fan of finished whiskeys before.
I didn't think I was either. But
Still not the biggest fan of finished whiskey.
no, that's kind of a little bit of a wang or something there, doesn't it?
So I can say that so far this is my least favorite Penelope offering. I'm super excited to try this bottle, so I don't buy it later. So thank you for saving me a few bucks.
Hey, that's why I'm here. It's not any better than anything else. I don't think I will. Definitely don't buy it again.
Yeah, when I smell that, I don't know. It's like
Is it 112 proof? I guess really the only thing I like about it is the warm hug it gives me, and pushing boundaries. Is there a whole series of these Project X where they put it in different?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I see they're still out there, but I don't think this is the wording that I've seen on all of them.
I get a little red fruit, and it's definitely a little sweet, but it's just so dry and bitter.
Bitter is a good word. But yeah, I can smell the little sweetness with a little bitter at the end.
Now, I am not a wine fan.
I'm not either.
I'm guessing that's why I'm not caring for this offering as much. But I've had some finished stuff like honey finished and things like that. I just haven't been a big fan of. I've had a lot of Amberana finished stuff that I've absolutely
You do
loved.
like that? I have not had that.
Because that's more of a cigar blend kind of focus, leathery, tobacco-y. But this sherry cask finish, just not a fan.
No, I'm with you on that one. I just had a couple drinks of that since I got it over Christmas.
And if I had to rate or review this bottle, I'm back down there with the Sazerac early times. I'm right at about a 5.0.
I go with a 6. I think it's a little better than the Sazerac, but I won't purchase it again, that's for sure.
I can say safely that I will not purchase either one of those offerings. So thank you for saving me from buying 2 bottles.
Well, this one wasn't too bad. It was like $70, I think, for this one. But
Yeah, that's not too bad then. All
now
right.
you were talking about the early times, right? Not the Coopers.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I would rate the Coopers at about a 7.
Yeah, I'll buy it.
The Penelope Project X sherry cask, about a 5.0. Just not a big fan. And I think it's just the finish. Just Penelope, and I'm sorry, Penelope, you knocking everything out of the park. With this exception, just for my palate alone, I'm just not a finished whiskey guy like that. Maybe it's just a sherry cask finish. I don't know, but just not a fan. But I still love you, Penelope. Still love you. So that'll do it for our review of the Cooper cask and the Penelope Project X. I appreciate again Brian for bringing these 2 bottles down to share them and review them. Drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think of these bottles, if you've had either one or any other bottles that you have that you want to suggest. Check out our socials, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And for now, I'm Jerry. This is
I'm
Brian.
Brian.
Keep on sipping.
Drink responsibly.